Sometimes I feel like... Is that what you're doing? Killing it. Still not finished it, mate. I thought I was on the last one, so I was waiting for ages. And then it turned out I went on the last one. I don't think so, because it's gone to a vehicle now, so normally it goes vehicle, then back to another, doesn't it? Where did I? Oh my god, I'm dead. What was it now? It was like an ancient statue. Yeah, I think so. You could like go up around the back of it. Obviously, that makes no sense because obviously you can. Yeah, so I thought that was the end. I thought I'd read that that was the last one, and then it just put me on another, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm just counting down the days to play Resi 2 now, Dave. So, it's just a... Yeah, I just feel like I need to get this done, and then I can move on. Where? The remake? That's fucking... When I first played it, 2016, I put it down straight away and then loaded it again in 2021, then put it down again, and then this time, obsessed. Weird. A new one. Yeah. Yep, crazy reviews on it. Na 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 na. Oh yeah, no. Jack Bush. There they are. Huh?
Looks like I need to adjust the dosage. Start over.
Oh, that means... I don't know what I need about that. Gonna be bare-faced with the black shuttle.
There they are! There they are! There they are! There they are!
All that for that. You're okay. This body's next to this instrument. I'll have to go.
is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the full guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
Hey. Oh, boo.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root. Harrowing, if accurate. It chills me to the bone. I cannot inform the others until I have arrived at certainty without doubt. The risk of exposure is too great. The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentosalgia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Full Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Can't believe. Am I supposed to do it? Yeah. Don't. Ah! Pentos. Pentos.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself. expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the Pull him out of there! Didn't think Paul missed. The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentosalgia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Fulguard, he forged a...
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other.
The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as... Victor, I am so sorry for leaving so suddenly, especially with your training nearing completion. If you're listening to this, then you've proven quite resourceful once again. Please forgive the gambit, but I had to ensure these items did not fall into the wrong hands. Everything is here for you. I've left a tome containing additional lessons in limbic foraging. Other such tomes exist if you wish to seek them out. The pendant is normally only passed down to ordained members, you know this. Given the circumstances, I thought you should have it now. Wear it proudly. You deserve it.
Don't know why that's right.
That's interesting.
Tanya?
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter.
Who are you?
My name is Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since, we have accumulated quite a collection.
Who are you?
My name, we have
Anything else you can tell me?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards. The Foal Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left, although we haven't been able to open his coffin.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Unfortunately, as for the artifact, we only have the Keystone of Grief was found in the Umal Caves, whatever the Keystone is. I believe some answers can be found in Pentos's.
What are other duties of Vigil?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world, As a vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity, and by performing good deeds for Hadeans, you may have noticed that the creature, that's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first. We must shut down all the time loops. Take this. It will help you detect.
This was in Pentos.
This is what you found. That isn't... I recognize the old Hadean language. It died out.
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have. They are precious and rare, which is...
What do you know?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creatures.
What are time loops?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence. And now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring in... The center is deadly to humans, so the Foal Guards' Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Remember, when you close a time loop, there must be thousands. Roll up your sleeves.
Ah!
How do I...
It's simple. Help our people. Hadeans, the more you help our fellow Hadeans, the more Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if...
Have I helped it?
The bare minimum will... Hadeans need to rejoin the world. I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadea. The calamity is unique to Hadea. Why? The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it, and... War is beyond tragedy. A senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, in fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one... This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the... I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as... I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids. But during the small hours, I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind. That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop. To tell the truth, I'm afraid they were too far gone. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying? Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and the propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their... And now look at us. Divided and broken. It's deplorable. The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and you would think we would all be experts by now, but we are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely... With our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity.
Bloody hell. Too much info, bro.
thoughtful, 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 thoughtful.
La, 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 la.
Our camp is due north. It's on the other...
Did you see a...
I saw a large door carved into the rock. Careful, though. There's a...
should lock your doors before leaving.
No, there was no need to before.
Now this is an ideal vehicle to roam a war-torn country. It's even got cup holders. Do you realize what you have here?
It gets me where I need to go.
It's a state-of-the-art armored personnel carrier with tech I didn't even know existed. I had fun pressing all the buttons.
Was there a mute button?
Smart ass. Do you want to know what I found or not?
Tell me.
This computer is linked to something called the Zeal server. I came across that name before. The Zeal Council. I have no idea who or what they are.
And?
This server appears to have a vast database containing history of Hadia. As of now, I only have limited access. Give me some time and I'm sure I can get through to more.
Interesting.
When Vitalis contacted me, he told me he wanted...
Whatever deal you had with Vitalis, it died along with him.
I'm sorry you lost your friend.
Don't be. I didn't know him.
Whatever the Vigil is up to, it's on you now, right? I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it. Neither of us can do this on our own. I found a tracking device embedded behind a panel. I know I don't look it, but I have my uses. Face it, you wouldn't have gotten far without me.
All right. You can tag along.
Good. Show me what you found in the coffin. Interesting. Let's talk about the scroll once I'm done examining it. Do you have anything for me? Nice. I'll have a look in the database. Nice find. Let's run it through the database. I discovered a vault of forbidden knowledge in Senator Forest. Find something interesting? Okay.
So, what's written?
I translated the text. It's a riddle. As for the blue flower, the Zeal server is giving me the usual encyclopedic answer. It's not provided. The drawings are landmarks, and the blue flower is the key to finding their location. Whatever this place is, it's a well. I think it's time for you to chat with the locals. Talking isn't...
Why are you in...
If someone were to say I was obsessed with Hadia, I've always wanted to see it with my own eye. There is a dark secret.
What should I...
Someone must know where this blue flower grows. My obsession with Hadia started when I was a little girl. My father, a well-respected ambassador, he told me about their customs, unique religion, strange architecture, culture, which I was hooked. When I became a journalist, I wanted this. I've covered countless conflicts, gone after the powerful, exposed corruption. While crossing Hadia, Agatha and I got stopped at a checkpoint. Once the small talk was over, he told me about what he had done in the village not too far from where we were. I don't know why he was telling me all of this. Did he want to? Horrifying as his anecdotes were, What terrifies me the most was that this monster was as normal as they came. He was a husband. It's a great idea that's poorly executed. I think they get a bad rap, even though I've seen them do plenty. Peacekeepers have an impossible job. Each time they intervene, they've been... Oh, they are akin to the Protestants back home. They sought a less restrictive faith and crafted one, essentially... I'm not one to oversimplify, but there it is. Ask me again when I have more... Mind you, I came to these conclusions purely through observations. They strike me as being like... Again, these are just observations. I'll never erase that night from my memory. The moment I laid eyes on them, when I finally regained my composure, I gazed into Agatha's eyes. I'm at a loss for what to make of them. My instincts are screaming that there is a conspiracy at work here.